Llangollen Railway here in North Wales, where today a special gala has been organised to help raise funds for the LMS Patriot locomotive, the Unknown Warrior, and the railway's long-awaited extension to Corwin. I have here one of the organisers of the LMS Patriot Project. So could you tell me how long the Patriot Project's been going on for?
It's been going on now for just over a year that the frames have been in the shed.
Well, and how far has the project come along?
It's doing very well indeed. The rate of acceleration is tremendous. They've got frames cut and profiled. They've got what's called the drag box in now, which is really the big piece of metal that takes all the strain at the back of the engine, where you hang 500 tonnes onto the back of the engine. That's now in place, and they've got a big appeal out in the media for a large amount of money for the wheels. And at the moment, I believe they've got approaching £40,000 on that appeal.
Very good. So how much more do you reckon you'll need to complete the whole build?
Well, the whole build in essence is going to be in excess of £1 million, probably close to about £1.3 million.
Well, we'll hopefully be able to go up to the sheds and have a look at the locomotive, see how far it's come along. But just for the views for the DVD, what do you reckon will be running on the line today in order to interest people?
We've got 5 engines out today, and we've got a mixture of typical 1940s, 1950s stock. We've got the big engine, which of course is the Black 5. We've got an auto coach, which is typical of branch line working. We've got a freight train, and people can come down and they can pay for a rover ticket and travel all day.
Well, thank you very much for that interview, and good luck with the rest of the Patriot Project.
Right,
thank you very much. I'm here with Richard Sant, who is one of the members of the LMS Patriot Project. And Richard, I'm here with Richard Sant, who is the LMS Patriot Project member. And Richard, just want to get some brief details on the project itself. So how long how's the project been going on for?
Well, the project started summer of 2007 when David Bradshaw, our chairman, and Andrew Laws, our marketing director, launched the idea in Steam Railway. And that built up during 2007. We had a big meeting here in December, and then we formed the company in February 2008. So technically we'll be going for just over 2 years.
So why did you decide to build an LMS Patriot locomotive?
It was seen in engineering terms as an LMS missing link, because we had earlier LMS engines built by Fowler, and then Stanier came along, and we got several Black 5s and Jubilees and Royal Scots and things. What we hadn't got was a passenger engine from the Fowler era of LMS.
Well, so how far has the project come along so far?
Right, in the 2 years we've raised about £130,000. The frames are virtually complete, and they're here at the Llangollen Railway. We're casting the wheels this financial year with the help of Bob Meanley, who's letting us use his pattern from the 6'9" driving wheels from Galatea.
And so how much do you reckon you'll need to raise up to make sure she's running on the railway?
We're talking about £2 million by 2018, because the project we hope to finish by the 11th day of November 2018, which is the centenary of the armistice after the Great War.
That's very good news. And also, when Tornado was built, would this engine be mainline certified as well if you wanted
Certainly. We always give great tribute to Tornado. They've opened the doors to all of us for building new engines or doing major restorations. So the intention is to run the engine on the main line, certainly.
Well, thank you very much, Richard, for the interview, and good luck with the rest of the Patriot Project.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm now here with Jim Ritchie, who's recently been appointed chairman of the Llangollen Railway. Hello, Jim, nice to meet you, and just tell us a bit about what's happening at Llangollen Railway this year and what's happening with the railway.
Yeah, well, I suppose one of the big things that's happening this year, or hopefully happening later this year, is that people may know that the railway have plans to extend from Carrog to Corwin. And in doing so, we will fulfil the dreams of the early pioneers at Llangollen, who in 1975 came along and decided that they wanted to restore the railway from Llangollen to Corwin. So we're in the process of going through all the legal loopholes at the moment, and hopefully within a few months we will have our the bit of paper which is a transport and works order. In other words, the official piece of paper that allows us to start to work on the road towards Corwin. It's interesting, as you know, this weekend we have got a gala which is primarily to start the Corwin appeal and also to support the Patriot group. On Friday, a group of about 45 people walked from Carrog to Corwin on the track bed. And one gentleman went into one of the local pubs in Corwin, and the bartender asked him, where he was from, what he was doing. He said, "I'm the first passenger to arrive at Corwin." He said, "Okay, not on a train, but I have actually walked the track bed." And I think that's the spirit in which we should go forward in our quest to get to Corwin.
That's a very fantastic and interesting story. Would the railway be taking part in the Great Western Railway 175 celebrations this year?
Yes, indeed. In the autumn, we will be organising not just 175, but the 35th anniversary of Llangollen Railway. Since it was 35 years ago that a small group of men with picks, shovels, and wheelbarrows started literally just here to work their way towards where we're going.
Well, it sounds like it's a fantastic year for the Llangollen Railway.
Yes, indeed,
I wish you all very much success in the future, and congratulations on your new appointments.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.